a huge warm welcome to you and happy February. Harriet and I were just saying, where has the time gone? All of a sudden it's February. It seems like the year is tracking ahead. So welcome to all of you that have been with us for the last couple of years, and welcome to our new members. I'm going to call them out in a second. So as you are aware, the first meeting of the year is always when we give you the results of our annual survey. So we're going to be sharing them and some other bits and pieces. So if you just bear with me a second, I'll just flick to my deck. Right, so today's meeting, bear with me a sec. Quick update with me, a couple of things to tell you about. We've got the host, so obviously we always have a host at the start of our meetings that just gives you a little bit of an oversight of their network, what they're up to, kind of how they're structured. So today we have great pleasure welcoming Farah and Maria and Charlotte to kind of have a little bit of a chat around what they're doing around EY's network. Then we have the fabulous in the news, but the gender news headlines. And again, for those of you who are new, Harriet joins us every meeting and gives us her time. She also sits on our kind of advisory board and to give us the gender news headlines you need to know. Obviously, everyone's running these networks off the side of their desks, so it's always nice for somebody to come in and kind of give you the bits and pieces that we may miss in the news that are in particular relevant to women. And then at 9:30, we're going to have a little look at these survey results as well. And then what I thought it would be nice to do is to put you into breakout rooms. You can discuss some of those results, but I'm also going to give you some other things to discuss. And then hopefully we can come back and have a quick debrief, and then I'll let you all go. So first off, a huge welcome to everyone that's on the call. So these are kind of some of the companies, but obviously I ask everyone to put themselves into the chat group as well. So if you see any of your clients here, and I'm always kind of really keen that you perhaps consider joint events together and you want to connect with one of the other networks, obviously that's something that we can do for you. So lots of different companies there. So just a few reminders from me. As you're well aware, We Are the City, but we also run We Are Tech Women, which is addressing the fact there's only 15% of women in tech. We released a piece of research, it's the infographic at the moment, a couple of weeks back. And you can see some of the stats there, fairly shocking stats. 1 in 5 women thinking of leaving, lack of sponsorship, clear and transparent pathways in terms of progression, lack of promotion opportunities. It's not all bad, but it really does represent the picture of women in tech. So if you want to find out more about that, some of our clients can obviously have the full report, which is due out next week, to help them kind of attract and retain their talent. So I will be kind of contacting all of you, because there's not only that in the background, but we have our big One Tech World conference that happens on the 1st of April. And that conference is to give women a conversational understanding of over 100 different topics in tech. So whether you're working in tech or tech is on the periphery of what you do, that conference runs all day. You get kind of 30 days access. It's fabulous. We've got so many amazing speakers and panels and things like that. And you guys get a bit of a discount on some tickets. So I'm trying to get companies to pledge to send at least 10 women along to that conference that are in technology, even if they go back and present what they've learned. So I'm going to ping you all an email in the hope that you can help. And obviously a number of you that are on this call are already sponsors of that. So a huge thank you for supporting us. Other things that are going on, there is an IG Live on my Instagram account with a wonderful lady called Jaspreet Kaur, who's the author of Brown Girl Like Me. You can tune into that. That's going on next week on the 9th of February, 8 p.m. She's an amazing speaker. She's a spoken word poet, and maybe someone that's really good for you as a speaker for your networks, but I'm a huge fan. Other things that we have on Rising Star nominations. Rising Star noms are open till the 8th of March. There are 20 different categories. There's like male champion, a gender ally, you've got a company of the year, you've got a global category. It takes 5 minutes to nominate someone, and then we go and get the information back from them. So think about incredible women in your network, and gentlemen, because you can nominate them as well for some of the other awards. We'd love your nomination. It's a fantastic thing. Sorry, can everyone go on mute? Thank you. It's a fantastic award, unlike any others, whereby we have like a development program that happens after they win. So, relationships with business schools, with Charter Management Institute, we get them involved with mentoring kids. So it's quite a unique award. So please do think about fantastic women in your network or yourselves. Self-nominate. I'm all for self-nominations. So just some other things on there, keep checking We Are the City. We run a virtual webinar every single week. We're having a break while we do a lot of recording for the conference over February, but there's over 100 different webinars that you can access, and they're hanging off the homepage. So I've put some of those there, but our next one is around getting unstuck, and that is on the 3rd of March. And so just some things for you to be aware of what we do outside of gender networks. So just bear with me a second. We had the session around International Women's Day. Obviously, that's coming up really, really fast. If you need any help, obviously, we're here to help you shape your event, recommend speakers. Just a reminder of what the theme is this year. We also had, some of you may have missed it, a session the week before last where we were kind of brainstorming some ideas. Some people were sharing what they'd done previously. There was a whole deck that I shared on there with some ideas of things for you to do, how you can kind of be more careful with your budgets and things like that. So do have a look at that. It's on the portal. If you don't have access to the portal, let the owner know and we'll give you access, but you should all have it. So that's just a reminder around IWD as well, which is, as I say, creeping up very fast. So that's enough from me for now. I'm going to hand you over to the fantastic Farah, who also, I might add, is one of our Rising Star winners in previous years. So Farah is going to tell us a little bit about the EY network and what they're up to. So Farah, over to you.